Hopefully this custom comes out just as good as previous ones. You know how this goes down, so in a few short seconds we'll get started on the next awesome, exciting LEGO custom. Oh my god. We still have a lot of customs to do, as now it's onto the mini-series. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Builds, and here again another awesome exciting LEGO custom, and today continuing on the custom LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Builds is no of course than Morgana / Mona from Persona 5. We are doing the Persona 5 members. I've already done Joker, as you may know, in the past, so it's time to do the remaining members of the team. There's like, what, 12 or 13 of them? So I'm just going to try and rally through them in quick succession as I can. Right. Keep Catwoman, say goodbye to Cheetah, and let's do Mona. And I looked at the character's bio. There is no sort of special powers or anything like that. But the character's weapon of choice, I believe, is a pair of swords. Had this. It is... Where is it? Curved swords, like... I need to get an image for this. Persona 5. Ugh. Images. Yeah, they like a pirate type of sword. Alright. Okay then. Just need to get our image up. And scroll up. Alright. Start things off, we're going to the Catwoman head for the helmet piece there. Pretty obvious. That's obviously going to be black. If you want to black it up properly, you can. Then going on to the headpiece, that's going to be white for the lower section. I'd say a 6, doesn't really matter too much, but white obviously. If you want some more glossy eyes there, 16 is probably a bit better. But it kind of gives away the eyebrows there, you kind of don't want that. But you can always cover them up. So facial hair white, cover those eyebrows up. That's the head done. Moving on now to the neck gear. That's going to be a scarf, so scarf that up. Yellow. And then going on to the arms, they are sleeve arms. Top section black, lower section is white. They are actually pretty low for that, so I'm going to look through these, see if we can find anything in the white. Don't think I can, but I'm going to try. Oh yeah, we have the Clarion pieces that mimic white, so that's already black there. You have a bit of button detailing on the side, so bear that in mind. And of course white for the actual hands themselves. Torso is, of course, primarily it's black. There might be a bit of white behind there, but it's hard to say. There's a belt in there too. So that'd be a Bane belt. Scroll into position, Bane belt, black for the torso, and of course dark grey for the belt. Moving on now, going on to... There's also a tail obviously for cats, so go to attachment piece, put in the cheetah tail, and of course that will be black for the primarily colour. And then on to your hip piece now, black, and of course you have boot legs. Scroll on up, got some chat going on, so bear with me on that. Top section black, lower section white, and that's our design done. Now for the chat, or is it at? GG, welcome, Super, welcome, Lego Head, Matthew, welcome, make Captain America, make Buck from Ice Age, make Dolph Helmet from Spaceballs. Okay. Moving on out, we're going to go to swords now and give him his curved swords, which can either be the Khopesh or the Cutlass. I guess out of my choice, I would go with the Khopesh. And we'll just match the sword color up to a light grey. And I think he has 2 of these weapons. He has 1 in his hand from these images. But if you want to give him 2, go for it. Personality, of course, red hot, standard health, voice, I want to say 4. Target module, yeah, 4. Target module, stars, basic speed animation. Doesn't matter due to the sword, and then onto the abilities. Tap square for the fighting, lunge attack will be a 3 for a cat. Tap circle is, as a member of the Persona 5, I'd imagine some sort of intelligence to be in there. And then of course you have a throwing boomerang ability in there for the sword there. X button will be a high well, hyper jump and a double jump with a cat-like nature. If free, as for the hyper jump, I would guess that might be optional because from what I've established of the wiki, there are no like supernatural abilities of these characters from what I've gathered on the wiki. So if you want to add the hyper jump, go for it, but I don't really see any need for it. Let's see. Technology access is debatable. It all depends on what the show is like. Again, this comes from a guy who hasn't seen the show, so as of my knowledge, technology access is debatable. So if you want to throw that in there, go for it. Acrobat wall climbing, Bible for a cat-like nature, and of course tracking, and then you have illumination, stealth, and graffiti is Bible for like cats and like these type of scheming characters who are like having fun and all that. X-ray vision goggles is optional, and so with technology access. Me personally, I'm not going to add them because again, this comes from a guy who hasn't seen the show. So for those of you who do know, feel free to add those abilities if they are necessary. Right, back to the chat now. Where am I at? Make Darkseid from DC animated film and animated universe. Can you, Lucas, add me on Fortnite? What's your name? Oh, never mind. You just said that. Okay. I'll see what I can do. No promises though. But yeah. Basic information, neutral character, wouldn't join any of these guys. This again comes from my knowledge of, I haven't seen the show, this comes from a guy who hasn't seen it, so bear that in mind. If you know the affiliation of what they would join, go for it, put that in. I think I spelled the name wrong on his nickname, is it Mona? I think it's Mona. But yeah, there we have Morgana. Wait, what does that mean, Morgana? Morgana is a girl name, that means this character must be a female. But yeah, voice 4 or 5 still works. All the abilities are already applied, save, and there we have Mona or Morgana. Outside we go, showing off the abilities, and then we can work on to the next member. Make the T1000 from T2. That's been requested quite a bit. Tap square for the fighting with the sword, hold square lunge attack, tap circle detective mode, hold circle throwing the sword, and your double jump right there. But there we have ourselves Mona/Morgana from Persona 5. I am doing the other members of this awesome team, and up next on this mini series of customs is, of course, let's take a look. Need to scroll up a bit. It is Skull. Skull is next. Skull from of the Phantom Thieves. So stay tuned for that one. That'll be all for me. I'll see you guys next video. Look at the chat one more time. Make Khan from Star Trek, I'm guessing. That'll be all for me. I'll see you guys next video. Yeah, I gathered that. Peace.